Hey, let's go for a walk and talk. Onward! I may have mentioned on some of my previous videos, but in about a month or so's time, Kat and I are going to go do a sponsored endurance walk. So we're going to take on the Rob Roy Way, which is a 79-mile walk, about 126 kilometres over a glen walk through glens and valleys, up and over some hills, through many towns, and we're hoping to do it in 6 nights. We'll document it, but in preparation for that I wanted to document Fireball having a pee. He's so cute and fluffy. I wanted to do a bit of a training journal, actually record how our training is going and what we're doing for it, and the benefits of it. Is he going to spot his favourite spot? Oh, you bet he is. So this weekend marked our first proper training session. He's utterly deaf and utterly stupid. Slightly arthritic, but he'll manage. Won't you, sir? Do I need to fish you out? No, you're good. Alright, yep. So, where was I? This is hard. So this weekend marks the first weekend where we've gone hard on the training. So we had 3 hikes. Saturday we had 2 shorter hikes, one around Burney Loch and one around Heatherwood, and that totaled about 7 kilometres. So it's quite a nice relaxed afternoon. And then Sunday marked a bigger hike, which was in the woods up back of Abernethy, which was 12k, about 300 metres elevation, which after the previous day's hikes brought out the sore spots that we both need to work on. I have, and I'm walking it off now, one hell of a tight calf muscle. And it's not the muscle itself, it's the tendon. And I've frequently had problems on longer hikes where when I'm going downhill, the front of my knee starts to hurt. And in the case of this walk, we took the trekking poles in case we needed them. Oh boy, I needed them. The last 2 miles, I don't think I'd have managed in any decent pace anyway, because I was hobbling. But using the trekking poles, I managed to pick my way down the hill without too much discomfort. It was only today, 2 days later, that I realised, actually it was last night, still 2 days later. We went on Sunday, last night was Monday, a day later. I can do maths. Yeah, realised that it's the tendon and the muscle kind of both together in my calf that are really, really tight. And today it feels like I've got a bit of a tear. And yesterday, discomfort that I've been using a roller and some massages to get out. But that's aggravating the knee at the front because of the mechanics, the biomechanics of the leg. So I need to toughen up and loosen up that tendon at my knee and get used to those downhills. I find it easier with a bag because for some reason the extra weight I walk a bit differently. So I think in part it's the speed at which I go. Look at all these blackberries. Around here, blackberries are called bumblekites, and that's because if you eat too many bumblekites, it gives you the shites. Old Scottish word for them, I think. Yeah. Raspberries too. I absolutely plan to come back and harvest some raspberries from along here, make some raspberry wine. And last year we harvested a load of blackberries. They're not ready yet, as you can see. Put the camera that way. Yeah, I managed to get 1.5 kilograms from walking along here to do a batch of blackberry wine. And I do blackberry mead this year because I fancy the difference. Possibly raspberry mead as well. We shall see. Burp! mulberries. Also makes good wine. It's just a winemaking channel now, isn't it? We've arrived somewhere. I think this furball is gonna go for a swim again. He looks ready. And there is Cool Den. Nice little circuit walk. Now, His Royal Highness down there, Mr. Thor. Had enough, haven't you? I think. Yeah. His arthritic butt needs some booty scratches. Yeah. Hello. So yeah, that kind of sums it up really. So that's our first training weekend. 3 more weeks of training to go. We'll be ramping up the intensity. We'll be doing day walks to get speed and elevation, and we'll be doing backpacking walks. So I think this coming weekend and the weekend after we have, well, 2 hike and camp adventures planned. 1-nighters, but we're trying to squeeze in, I think, about 15 to 20k of walking each side of the camp. So it's gonna get intense. And then the last week before we go away, we will have just 2 days trying to get some intense hiking at about 20k. And then we'll have a week to rest, and then we're on it. And considering the longest walks we've done up until this last couple of weeks have been about 5, 7, 9k. 5 to 7k if we've got backpacks. We have the strength, but we haven't got we haven't had the stamina. We've been building it up across the course of the last year because we want to do the West Highland Way next year, which is a bit more intensive than this one, and maybe another, I want to say, 98 miles, so another 19 miles on top of what we're looking to do, with some hectic climbs like the Devil's Staircase. I've heard is a nightmare. So we're looking forward to that one. Again, documenting it. I'm enjoying it. He's enjoying it. You buddy. Exactly. Hello. Alright. I'm going to wrap up my speech here. You'll be happy to know. I think, as much as I'm tempted to take a wander around here, I'm going to take his nibs back down the road, and we'll take him back to his little plunge pool river, which I think he'll very much appreciate. Cool off. I might have to carry him half the way, so hence lack of recording. He's fine going up the hill. We've done about 1.25 miles. Going back down the hill, he drags his backside. He's just like, no daddy, you do it. I can't be bothered. Like, oh my god, come on Thor. But again, he's deaf. But he's so cute. Hey pet. Yeah, goodbye. And apologies if the audio is a bit sketchy on this one. I didn't realise until literally this recording that the Bluetooth was hooking up to my headphones, and I haven't tested them. So hopefully, you're right, sir. He's lost his marbles. It happened. I have a spaniel handbag. You keep right there. Go get your plunge pool. There he goes. Happy Thor. Is that it? Is that it? All better. Cold water fixes everything, clearly. We'll get a second plunge pool in a second. One more. Oh, he's in. He is in. He's in. I've got to fish him out. Right, that's the last clip. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.